All right, Terry, the Indians have their big signing, of course, with Encarnacion. They've got some other players coming in. Their payroll is just about to, well, certainly high for where they've normally been, but is there room to make another move?
Well, they're probably about $125 million now. They avoided arbitration. You know, they got Cody-Allen and Salazar and Bauer, all those guys signed up. There was a report about them looking at Jose-Batista, but I don't know how serious that was. But I sense they might have maybe $2 or $3 million more that they're kind of holding back for somebody. You know, whether it's another pitcher or something like that. Because this time of year, you're always looking to see who's left over. Because you remember right before spring training, they signed Juan Uribe. And then right in the middle of spring training, Marlon Byrd came rolling into town. I was there that day, just showed up with a bat. 2 bats over his shoulder and a duffel bag. You know, have bat will travel. It's like the middle of March. I need a job. And you know, he actually helped them for about the first 6 weeks till he flunked his drug test.
Yeah, there's always players like that around.
So there'll be some of those guys. And I think also what they want to do is maybe hold a little bit of money back to see if during the season you got to go and make a move. Because, hey, when they added Coco-Crisp last year and they added Andrew Miller, they added about $4.5 million to the payroll when those deals were made, even at the end of August. So those, and Geyer, too, cost them some more money. They're smaller things, but they added up to really helping the Indians get over the top. So I think they're not done, but, you know, this is kind of what people, they're going to go bring in Jose-Batista $10 million. No, they're not going to do something like that. You know, they're pretty good at bargain shopping. I mean, they're looking for the next Dan Ortero. By the way, see, Jeff Manship is gone. Did you see where he went? Korea. So there you are. So best to Jeff. And then one last thing you and I were talking about, too, is the death of Andy-Marte. Did you ever talk to him? Just
one time. I remember when he was first got here, I think. And, I do remember the smile. I didn't.
Very nice man. I mean, down a lot, and you know, he tried so hard. You know, of course, that was the, you know, you kind of close the circle. That was they traded Coco-Crisp for him, and I thought about that when Coco came back. And Andy's ended up playing in Mexico, and I think he played over like in Japan or somewhere. And yeah, hit a bunch of home runs. I just remember this about Andy. His swing was so slow and so big. He had all the quote analytics. That was where the analytics and the eye test didn't add up. But it was just a shame to hear about that because I always thought he was a wonderful guy and probably would have become a good coach one day too. I think that's part of what he wanted to do later on in life.